All right, video people, this is part 2. Of course, this is another one we got interrupted with the fire drill, but welcome back. We're going to continue where we left off, and that is chromifying our names. I believe that is the technical term. One is to chromify. All right, I'm going to zoom in for my own eyes. Now you have your name here, looking sharp. Capital for the first letter, and then the other letters I want lowercase. So that's what it should look like. You can make it, you know, if you wanted to, you can make it bigger, get it nicely centered on your page. Now, that was my name, and now I'm going to set the color. So this is a show you can do the color anytime. You just have to be clicked on the layer. You can click on the text. Then you click on this box up here where mine is red. And I'm going to do the color value as A4, A4, A4. I'm going to hit OK. And there we are. So now it's in gray. I'm going to duplicate this layer, and I'm going to set the fill value to 0. We got used to doing that weird thing where we set the fill value to 0 so it all disappears. Now I have those images for you to look at again. So we're going to double click on the original layer. We're going to open up the layer style box, and then we're going to look at our image. Now I can't show you both, but one is for bevel and emboss, and part 2 is contour. So it's fairly easy, and I'll run through it verbally. So we're going to go to bevel and emboss, inner bevel, smooth, 250 on the depth. I'm going to hit down, and then for size and soften, I'm going to go to 50 and 10. We're going to use global light, and we're going to change it to 120. 30. For the gloss contour, I'm going to go to this one, which the name is Ring, but it's the up and down one. Anti-alias, vivid light is white, and the multiply is set to 60. And the opacity is 75 and 60. Already you can see it's coming to life. Whoa. Already. And then the contour. We're going to click on the contour. And we're going to change that symbol to the like half turn. And I'm going to set it to anti-alias. And I'm going to set it to 35. There's our first layer done. Then I'm going to double click on the copy text layer. So this says Joel copy. The same thing opens up. And then I'm download the image. It just opens on your browser. And it's the same 2 settings, bevel, emboss, and contour, but different settings. So style is inner bevel, smooth, 250. And then we're going to do up 10 and 0. The shading is 120, use global shading 30. And for the gloss contour, we're going to use that jagged steps. Vivid light is 75. The shadow mode is set to 75 as well. And then we're going to go to contour. We're going to select the opposite curve that we did the last time. So it's this guy here. Anti-alias, and we're going to set that to 10. We're hit OK. Then finally, I think it's finally, we are going to click. I'm here. I'm going to click on the new fill or adjustment and choose gradient map. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to choose gradient map, which is almost at the bottom. And you see it's going to, right away, it changes this to this crud red, right? Over here in properties, right where this gradient bar is, there's an arrow down. I'm going to click there and I'm going to go to the purples folder. And down at the bottom, I want to pick this one. And I tried that. It goes from pink to orange to purple. It's this one right here. And I'm going to click on that. Don't you worry. You're like, what the heck? That doesn't look like Chrome at all. Now I'm going crazy. Then I'm going to make sure I hit the dither box. And then I'm going to change the adjustment layers blend mode to color and set the opacity to 15. So I'm going to go from normal to color. And then I'm going to change the opacity to 15. And what that did is it warms it up. See how it warmed it up? And there you go. Your name in Chrome. That's it. That's it for this one. There's not like a lot of steps to it. Any questions?
Yeah, the place embed, is that for the second time?
Well, we do that a lot. But yeah, place embed, that's the second step. First step.
For which assignment?
For this one.
For this one? Okay.
I use place and embed in almost every assignment.
And how did you find that image?
You download it from the assignment. At the bottom of every assignment, see old cars image and vintage diner is the font. Maybe I'll put font behind that in a minute.
Well, you have to click here first to go for that to open in the downloads. Oh.
And there we go. Online people, let me know if you have questions, comments, or concerns for part 2. Right, bye.